now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bounce pass from Bridges. And it's sent back by Drummond. Count it, good.
Come on, dumb phone. My phone's not working for some reason. My mom's calling like. Hi, George. Hi, Ty. I won the soccer game because the other team was not. Why were they not there?
Irving with the ball.
Oh, fudge.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Paul against Irving. Ayton, good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Well, the big man is capable of overpowering defenders. DeAndre Ayton against the contest. So good.
It's Curry with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Bridges against KD. And the Nets, another three.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Simmons. Driving in. And Simmons slams it in.
The assist.
I feel like Emma put on sliding. Okay, she did it.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces when Simmons cuts hard inside. He is very hard to control.
Booker with no one around.
Now I need to turn on this because I didn't feel like throwing the ball and then I
Hands the shot with nobody near him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Drummond. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker against Curry. Takes the 13-footer. It's sent back down by Simmons. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Tries again.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Here's Irving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Paul looking over the floor. Over Irving. That one a little long. Nets leading by 9. Curry outside. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. The 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Suns. Now Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ayton finds Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. No good. Shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure.
That man is the worst shooter in the NBA right now.
But the lob has got to be better than that.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Inside. And that one's good. Drummond.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Curry against Booker. Driving the lane.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker has proven to be a capable shooter from every spot on the floor, including the free throw line. This guy has become a must-watch.
He hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
On the wing, Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Nets leading by 17. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Nice.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring break.
No slide down.
Down so far for Brooklyn.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the two-guard spot.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Simmons. And the shot is good.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got 7 points in the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
And it's Drummond missing. Suns trail by
I know.
18.
But he told me.
Bridges left side.
I forgot.
Booker finds Bridges.
I forgot it.
And it's blocked by Brown.
I forgot what it is.
Pass to Payne.
I can shoot my shot and I'm on the net.
Another shot.
I don't know and I'm on to that.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
Andre Drummond.
He's got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Endorse, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Booker looking around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker. The Nets shooting their first free throws of this
game. At the line for the Nets, Bruce Brown at the line for 2.
Put up to your face. It's someone to miss. Number to turn on camera shot.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Booker. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Nets also changing it up. Aldridge comes in for Andre Drummond. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Seth Curry. And Brown drops them both. And here in the second quarter of
got Tyson's name on Twitch.
Action as we approach 4 minutes played.
If you know it, Tyson.
Outside Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty...
That's his thing? No way that's Tyson's. That's Ant-Man. Oh, okay. Twitch. Because I know I have it. Oh, so SU. Okay, so SU something. I don't know how to say it. URRRRREEE. That's Tyson's. I guess I did. Somebody deleted Twitch off my phone. I don't know. Jordan, bro. Hold up, I'm trying to. Then what's Tyson's? How is this password weak? I'm trying to figure out a password. Bro. I... Uh... Hold up. It just told me to go to my Gmail for some reason. Or my email. 7, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 7, 1, 2. 7, 9, 2. Among Us. Now where's Fortnite? I don't see Fortnite in here. What's Tyson's?
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And here's Simmons for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Ball against Irving. Paul goes in, and they pick up 2.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Aldridge, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Durant comes in for Brown. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. He's perfect from the line this time.
And
I make you know. I make you know.
they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Harris. Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Mills looking it over. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Mills got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Here's Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nets lead by 19. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with an intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nets leading by 19 points. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
That's his second.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I have no idea.
First free throw is good.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And both free throws good for Curry. Suns trail by 21. Now here's Booker. Goes up with the stripe. It's good. Booker's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Having a lot of trouble.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And he 12 points for Ben Simmons.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so here's Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Drummond. 11 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful. Well known for being a terrific passer. He shows you right there. Case in point.
Irving attacking. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. Ball against Irving. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Paul's got 6.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Curry looking around. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining.
And Booker kicks the ball.
2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Here's Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Griffin's shot is good.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. 15 points for Devin Booker.
Defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison, doesn't matter.
Booker the pass to Paul.
Back up.
And he uses the glass on the way. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Misses the 3. And so it's Brooklyn in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may...
Put it down. Here we go.
Be already out of hand. On the court for the... Nets getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Mills. Also out there, Joe Harris. Brown out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the 4. Here's Harris. Count it from 12. Harris has got his first basket.
Do not let Joe Harris get comfortable from that spot. You will be in for a long night.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Claxton, and the rejection by Ayton. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration getting them lots of easy buckets.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Phoenix. Sharge comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. And he ends up missing both free throws. Passes it to Craig. Back to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Hands it from downtown. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Payne looking around. Pass to Sharge. All alone. And he knocks down the jumper.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
Aldridge kicks to Brown. Outside Aldridge. For 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
He takes it in. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Craig finds Sharge.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's McGee. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Payne kicks to Craig. Short, right side. Back to Craig. Pass to Payne. There's the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Andre Drummond.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Shamet finds Payne. Back to Shamet. The Suns need to get a shot off, and yes, it's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
I'm gonna tell Tyson you got Rona. Hold on. You hit it, right?
Rip City, let's meet your Portland Trailblazers. Starting at power forward.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are. We're just about...
NBA Tech.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside and the Utah Jazz. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Dante DiVincenzo out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. And from Portland, they've got Josh Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers? Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Fox. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Fires the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Hart from long range hits the trifecta.
You got to respect Hart's range if you're the defense. He's proven to be dangerous from distance.
Fox against Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the middle. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Fox, he brings the handle game in and game out.
When you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it. I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and it's good. 2 points. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, that was way back. He's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden, doing him with grace.
It's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. In third, the Trailblazers.
They didn't give away points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life much easier.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. DiVincenzo pass to Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's Simons with a three. The Trailblazers rebound. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. He got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Fox, that's good. The Trailblazers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Simon's shot is good.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Lillard against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And out of bounds, the Kings head coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay, a call that's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. DiVincenzo finds Fox. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland leading. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Hart goes in. Tries again. And he lays it in. Hart's got 5.
Hey, you see the athleticism and activity that Hart gives you? It's nice to see him go after second chance opportunities.
DiVincenzo against Hart. DiVincenzo can't hit. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Watford, he's guarded by Sabonis. Oh, he tries a 3. Barnes with the rebound. And the Kings shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Found it. Guys, I'm finna eat breakfast after this game because I'm freaking hungry.
He's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Watford. And the 3 off target. The Kings trailing. Pass to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but not a lot of games left to play.
Pure from 3-point range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From the strike. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Nurkic. Going inside. Nice D from Sabonis.
That works just like they drew it up.
until the part where he short arms the hole.
And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Dame talk. Everybody knows that.
And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the court for Sacramento, Chimezie Metu out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. And Nurkic, here we go, hauled in by the Kings. And small forward Nasir Little, just one season with the Tar Heels. He was the #6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Fox. Into the lane. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox, determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
There's Simons with a three. They grab their own miss. Here's the three. On target from range. Give him 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Lamb, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, after that great college tournament, we all remember Jeremy Lamb performing in. Lamb was drafted 12th overall by the Rockets, but his career had a bit of a seesaw for a while.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hart, and he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Lamb passes to Holmes. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Fox, here we go. And the bucket is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Little. Lamb covering. And it's off from three-point range. Well, the Kings shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Mitchell against Hart. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Little. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The drive by Lamb. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Now just a 2-point Portland lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Little's shot is good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Metu. Now here's Lamb. Fox with the ball. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And Fox powers it home.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the game. Fox, he really hurts defenses on these takes.
Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Lamb passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Holmes. That one falls. Holmes has got his second basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Nurkic for 3. Doesn't go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Lamb. Pass to Metu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Lillard's checked in for Little. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Nurkic for 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Fox the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
And here's Nurkic for 3, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Lamb passes to Holmes.
They haven't made
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And Lillard, here we go. That one's good for 2.
Into the NBA, I knew he needed to develop his mid-range game. He did it. And this opened things up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu.
That was the bad. We made it, of course, we did.
I've seen Fox step up as a leader recently. He knows his teammates look to him, and he's happy to lead the charge.
23 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Simons outside. The shot misses. The Kings leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Fires the 3. The shot no good. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly.
I don't remember them being up, Daddy.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
My best friend, are you ready?
A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
Jack, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. And Sabonis drops them both.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Simon's shot is good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Fox right side over Lillard. Sacramento again missing. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
DiVincenzo, pass to Sabonis. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Fox against Lillard. And it's Fox with the jam.
Evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun.
And Nurkic throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 3-pointer, Fox. Portland grabs the miss. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Oh, got that one up quick. Now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Fox can't get that one to fall. Portland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Simons. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. McLemore comes in for Hart. The Kings also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Sabonis. No luck on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
DiVincenzo finds Mitchell. To halt the run. Shot clock at 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Goes back up. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Eubanks. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's Nurkic. He's got 10. There's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
D has got to do a better job clogging up drops to the rim. Lillard is a terror when it comes to driving the shot.
A minute 4 left in the third. Lillard against Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And it's Simons missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. The layup off target. There's Simons with a 3. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. 2 points. That one goes.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tries the 9-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Oh, maybe my controller died. Come on, controller. You can't.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just fast.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. We've got Mitchell, Domantas Sabonis out there with Alex Len. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Lamb in at the 3 slot.
Masterful touch from Lamb right there. I mean, floaters are difficult, but there he makes it look easy.
Hart from long range, and the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
The Kings trailing. Now Fox. Outside Lamb. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. Here's Len. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Hard with it. Fox picks him up. Hard against Fox. There's the triple. And Hard is good for 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Outside Lamb. Down low. Here's Len. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
But really, Lamb, he's a jack of all trades kind of player. A superb passer with good instincts.
Here's Little. Here's Ellaby. And it's...
Come on, come on, I'm hungry, come on, come on, come on. I meant to press X! Dang! Dang it. Come on, come on, come on. Save so it. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, I'm hungry, come on, 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 come on,
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Mitchell. Len out there with Sabonis. There's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Little can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Sabonis trying to get open. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now, here's Fox with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Portland with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Ellaby misses. Kings have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Mitchell finds Fox. Here's Len to take the lead. Sabonis trying to get open. Len's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Ellaby. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Yusuf Nurkic.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Changes for Sacramento. Miles checked in for Len. Harrison Barnes comes in for Lamb. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mitchell. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David.
And his confidence and leadership skills just have grown every year. Sabonis has no problem being that guy in situation.
Now Hart, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside, Fox. And the pass to Lyons. Outside, Fox. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 31 points.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Simons, defended by Sabonis. Kept the line.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the shot goes in.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And he drives in. Money!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now, here's Fox. Second chance effort. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Hart. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. Sabonis grabs the ball.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
It drops.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Hart. Misses the three. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. So they foul intentionally. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Lillard from outside. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Harrison. The team's trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in a long time. How will you do it?
Just staying with it. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, where we are at in the seeding. But right now, we just take it game by game, focus on what we can do, what we can control. We feel pretty good about our chances.
It's a good place to be in, man. Thanks again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Why? I'm in the stream. I'm not even saying my outro no more.